Now, one thing that I had to learn, teamwork. If you have a team that you're working with, delegate those tasks, break those tasks up evenly so everybody can have a little bit of share of something to do. So teamwork is something that you're going to need, and it's something that you should know. Working with people is always the best thing to do. It just helps you have time to scale your business. Of course, once you're there, that's not the starting stage, but your overall goal is to be setting yourself up to scale. And once you get to that scaling part, realize that you are going to need a team. Now, you want to make customer service a way of life. Again, most of the time your business is you getting out there and networking with people and getting to know people. Make customer service the best experience for your customers. People will see your product or service as good or bad depending on how you treat them. Always think about that when you are dealing with a customer who is interested in your products. Be sure to think about, hey, I can make this product so much better if I just treat my customer better. Because sometimes the product itself doesn't have to be the best, but if the service is just so top tier, people will come back and buy just because they support you. And it is so rare. You'll literally be surprised how rare it is to receive good customer service today. Oh, it is just a blast to have customer service today. Trust me, I know. Now, the next thing that you should know is that being in business is really a numbers game. I know it sucks. A lot of us do not like numbers, and some do. Those of you who do like numbers, congrats to you, because I am not a numbers person. But it is something that you learn to become as you're a business owner. So it's good to know these things in the beginning. Understand that you're going to have financial health, not wealth, health, okay? Because it is critical to your business success. If you don't already, you should have a business plan. You should already have in that plan ways to budget, expenses. Like if you have a brick and mortar, if you're going to branch out and have a brick and mortar, what is that rent cost going to be to lease it, and just know all of these things, have it planned out and how you're going to go about maintaining it as long as you're in business. If you are operating online, which most of you should be, but if you're not, it's fine. It's personal preference. I can't tell you what to do in your business, only you know. Okay, but my personal preference is online. So if you're going to be doing online, you're going to be working with like Shopify, or if you're going to start off on Etsy, or if you're going to do Wix, whatever that looks like, whatever that vision looks like for you, be sure, and I mean be sure, to understand that those are costs. Those are going to be costs per month. So understand that you're going to have a budget in order to maintain these different platforms. And if you're going to have employees, factor in their wages. This should all be in your business plan, because that's your plan for your business. So understand that being in business, the first thing that you should know also when you're a new business owner for a small business and just starting out and all that good stuff, know these things because they will help you be successful. And then, oh my God, I had to save the best for last, because literally when I first started my business, oh my God, I didn't know about a lot of this stuff. But as I went along and realized it is really hard to file taxes when you don't have things in order, that's when I became aware of the last tip, which is business apps will literally be your best friends. I'm sorry, you're in business now. Your new best friend is these apps. So tell your friends, like, y'all my friends, but these apps are my best friends, because these apps is gonna help me be successful. Oh my God. These apps are just literally just, I can't even, I can't fathom it. I can't think of a word to say. Anyways, it is important to have apps to help you be organized in your business. Now, the first app that you should know about and should be using for your business is going to be QuickBooks. QuickBooks for accounting is literally monumental. Nothing that you should be trying to pivot around. You need to be in there, all up in QuickBooks grill, because literally QuickBooks is so great for keeping up with your expenses. It's just your mileage, like literally everything. Whatever you're using your business card for, if you have a business bank account, which you should, that is one thing that you should know too. This is an early thing when you're first getting started, when you're new to business. Really strive to get that business bank account open, because that can help you keep track of all your expenses, so you're not using your personal account, which can be very, very convoluted in the end when you're trying to get receipts or just transactions on what you spent from the previous year that you're filing taxes for. QuickBooks for accounting, phenomenal, like I said. Sage, if you're going to have a payroll, you should have Sage, because Sage is great for that. And then I think Slack is great. So if you already have employees for your business, then using Slack is awesome, because not only is it like an area where, like, you know, you can send your tasks and delegate tasks and stuff. Slack is awesome because that's where you can have your communication. When your employees have questions about how to deal with customers, or like what are the new softwares we're using, they can literally go to the Slack group and then they can ask their question and you'll be notified. And so Slack is awesome for that. I love Slack. And I think Slack is something that you should use in your business if you need like a good communication tool. A lot of people are using it, experts, the whole shebang is using it. And so I think QuickBooks, let's do a recap. I think QuickBooks, I think Sage, and I think Slack are some good ones to get started with. You know, you can do apps such as, you know, you can go on Google and do Google, you know, calendars, Google, it's just a lot of stuff. There's so many free tools out there. I don't have to even name them all. Just do your research. You can literally go find them. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and like, comment, and subscribe if you like a lot of the gems that I am dropping in this video. It is free $99 to do so, and you will get a lot more gems when you do that. So be sure to give it a thumbs up. And so let's do a quick little recap. And that recap is, you know, understand that communication is key when you're in business. Make customer service your best friend. Make it like top tier. Make customer service #1 in your business so you can be successful. You know, have the proper apps in place such as QuickBooks and Sage and Slack. Have QuickBooks because it can really, really help you when it comes down to you having to file taxes the next year, because who really remembers the last year and all what they spent and all the places they went? No one actually sits here and remember that. And if you do remember that, can you comment down below so we can be friends? Maybe you can remember everything. No, it's okay. No, not interested. And so no one remembers those things. So just be sure to have things in place, have a business plan, and, you know, have teamwork, you know, pick the proper teammates for you to help you all level up. These are things that have to be done. Understand that being in business is a numbers game, and once you understand that, you'll understand that all of these, you know, expenses and just budgets, these are all things that you have to be on top of in your business. If you're going to operate a brick and mortar, do realize that you will have rent to pay in order to lease. And if you're operating online, do understand that you're going to have to pay the cost of different platforms that you're going to be using. You know, it's just a lot that go into it. Realize that no business is going to operate on a free $99 level. You may be able to get started with just strictly social media, but eventually you're going to have to go and invest in those different tools and those different softwares, and just everything is an investment. So these are some good things for new business owners to understand, that if you learn these things now and really start to implement them into your business, you're going to dodge a lot of wrenches that are being thrown at you. Realize that business is not easy, but it can be easy if you make it easy. If you be organized and you stay on top of your stuff, you can literally go far. And so I hope that has helped all my newbies out there. Take it from someone who knows, take it from someone who has been in business for a while now, and understand that all of this stuff is just literally trial and error. But realize that it's something that you're going to learn along the way. But if someone's here telling you now, then this is the time to do it. And I want to drop one more tip because I'm not ready to leave yet. That one tip is going to be invest in a mentor if you need it. I'm going to leave it there. Invest in a mentor if you need it, because like I said, a mentor can really help you get on track to being successful and help you not have to make some of the same mistakes that they have made in business, because we have all made them. And you're going to still make mistakes in business, but at least if you can prevent something enough things, then maybe when you do make that mistake, it's not hard to pick yourself back up. So realize that this is a part of the game. And so I hope you all found this video to be super helpful. I am going to leave, and before I go, be sure to sign up to my Discord for my creators community down below, where I help educate you all on how to grow your business through content creation and social media, because that is the key to your success. Be sure to go into a community called the Creators Community that I have put together, so we can all have our space as creators, and we can all go into a space and come together and brainstorm, open up opportunities, collaborate, discuss things. It's all about collaboration. No competition, collaboration over competition. And I'll see you all in my next video. I got to go.